Gary, when Steph is out there, how in control is he? He had 10 rebounds, or 10 assists, 7 rebounds, making a lot of passes. Feels like he was everywhere. Does it feel like he's in control of the game?
Oh yeah, he's one of our leaders, and he gets us going. I think what he does, playmaking ability wise, it gets us going defensively, and he's been going both ways. He's still is in the right place, making plays for us and starting breaks for us, and he makes the right plays. So, when he's going, we know it. Dub Nation knows it, and we just try to get stops, and when he's open, feed him.
I mean, we just came out, aggressive in the second half. Guys were attentive. The scheme that we had was working, changing up some defenses, just trying to keep them on their heels and just staying aggressive. And then, obviously, when you have, one of the top 75 players, top 50, top 25, top 10 players that ever played a game, and when he gets going like that, it's a special thing. I mean, he started off hot early. I think he had the first 10. Yeah, and then at 24 and a half, and then it's one of those things where when you're that good of a player, you start knocking down shots. The hoop becomes bigger and bigger, and then the confidence and the crowd, and guys still playing within the team, but understanding that he is hot. It definitely helps us, but more so helps him.
I mean, was there a point when you thought, "Uh-oh, he's about to go off"?
Yeah. After the first, that's it. I mean, after the first 2 minutes of the game, Andre comes out of the tunnel and just looks up. He's like, "Damn, he got 10?" And I was like, "Yeah." And then it's kind of one of those nights when he starts to see the ball go through. Like I said, just the confidence in that and him being able to be unselfish. I mean, there's not many people in the league that have 50 points and 10 assists. That's special. So just with that, him staying aggressive, and it was an efficient 50, 28 shots. That's special.
It's always nice. You never come out with like a certain number in mind. It's just when you get it going, you just keep going. And the game was kind of weird because we got off to a good start, and then Trey got hot, and they went on a run. We had enough life at the end of the second quarter that got us back into it going into halftime, and the third quarter was awesome. Everything starts to go right. Shots start to fall. Our defense was locked in, creating turnovers, everybody getting involved. And then, like an explosion like that, so much energy, around our team in this arena, taking care of home court. So it was a fun night. Yeah, because when you get hot like that, and unless you're facing, kind of junk defenses, usually I see everything, the pictures really well, and I was able to get wherever I want on the floor. Sometimes that means shots. Sometimes it means, just making a simple play, finding the open guy. And that was kind of just the vibe. Like you said, it was just a flow. Every possession seemed like we got whatever we wanted. And it came off of stops. That was how we were kind of flowing. So it was a fun way to play for sure.
Steph, first of all, what happened with your shoulder?
Kind of got jammed on the screen. Similar thing that happened in like the last preseason game, but just a little tweaking was fine.
No, you get any treatment after?
Nah, it's almost identical. I know how it responds, so it's one of those kind of wake you up type of feelings, and then no harm, no foul, no.
And secondly, when do you know that it's going to be one of these type of nights?
It's kind of hard to say. Obviously you made the first two, and they both your rhythm and the way the ball comes off your hand feels good, but you kind of just stay in the moment, and every possession it starts to, kind of build on the previous one. And maybe going into the half, the shot that, got us within 4, and the way the game had gone, you carry that momentum into the locker room and come out in the third quarter. That's when you kind of start to wait for the avalanche to fall, and it did.